Hello everyone, Loki here, and today is Faction Friday day where I'll bring some homebrews every week. Today we will be taking a look at a deck I like to call All Spells. The deck costs 10,200 vials, not crazy expensive, but not that cheap either. And as we can see by the name, we play not a single creature in the deck, but we do play 40 spells as a means to spell boost our way to victory. Our 1-drops are 3 Angelic Snipes, just a cheap way to spell boost your spells, maybe you can finish something off or just hit your opponent. 3 Insight, 1 play point for a redraw, it's pretty good. And 3 Commence Experiment, it's a 1 play point spell that leaves the Earth Essence behind. Remember this card because she will be important later. Now, for our 2 drops we have 3 Magic Missiles, same as Angelic Snipe but with a redraw, pretty reasonable card. 2 Conjure Golems, it summons a Clay Golem with a 2/2 and you get to spell boost your card. So it's pretty decent 2 for 1. 3 Wind Blast, it's a target remove on a stick, you can get rid of almost anything in the game pretty easily. And 3 Kaleidoscopic Glow, return a follower to your opponent's hand and draw a card, or if you really need to draw a card, you can return an Earth Essence or a Clay Golem to your hand for the redraw. 2 Golem Assault, this card is pretty important for the combo. 2 play points, put a Conjuring Golem in your hand, and if you play it by the enhanced cost, which is 6, you put 3, and if you have a Earth Essence on the field, you also reduce the cost of the Conjuring Guardian by 1. So let's take a look at the Conjuring Guardian. Conjuring Guardian is a 2 play point spell that summons a Guardian Golem. So for 2, maybe 1 play point, you not only get to play a spell that will spell boost the cards in your hand, but you also get to leave a 3/3 with ward behind. On the 3 drop slot we have 3 Sorcery Cache, you can spell boost your card twice, plus once for playing her, so you get to spell boost the same card 3 times, and you get to draw a card. 2 Rite of Exorcism, you get to destroy enemy follower that costs 3 or less, but if you play this card paying 5, you get to destroy any enemy follower or amulet instead. So pretty decent removal spell. Our only 4 drop is another removal in the form of 2 Fire Chain. It deals 1 damage and 1 more for every time it was spell boosted. So it's a fairly cheap ref on the enemy board. 5 drops we have 3 Fate's Hand, which is basically draw 2 for 0 play points, and 1 Winter's Caprice to get rid of problematic followers with spell resistance or ambush. 6 drops we have 1 Calamitous Curse and 1 Mutagenic Bolt. Again, same thing as Winter's Caprice, is just a way to get rid of problematic stuff. 8 drops we have 2 Fire Embrace, which is just a target removal for 0, and our 18 drop slot we have 3 Dimension Shift. It has this awesome effect where you gain an extra turn, and every time you spell boost you reduce its cost by 1. So potentially you can gain an extra turn by 4 or 6 play points, and if you got lucky and got this card early, you can even play it for 0, giving you plenty of time, plenty of play points to play more spells and spell boost other cards. This card together with Golem Assault will help us take the game, hopefully by turn 7 or 8. And with the amount of removal our deck has, we can even take the game to turn 10, making sure we can steal the game with the combo, and you don't need all 3 in hand, just get 1 or 2, around 2 or 6 play points, and you can take the game. That was it for today's Faction Friday, hope you enjoy it, and I see you soon.